Saints fans. We are at the Riceville High School softball field now.
Game number 3 of the day.
Getting started a little bit later than anticipated because I think we were supposed to actually start this game at 2:45. But here we are, and we are going to be playing the Riceville Wildcats.
Yes, we will be the visiting team.
So, for our lineup this time, we do have that. Just give me a moment. All right, so we have Macy Meyer playing catcher, Lexi Jewell at pitcher, McKenna Norby at shortstop, Alexis Frine at first base, Lakin Evans at third base, Olivia Damaris at second base, Lila Knowlton is DP, Jada Meyer is in left field, JC Johnston in center field, and Lainey Hanna in right field. So we've 1-1 for the day. We lost to Key Lansing Key or Kiki Hawks.
1 game 2 against Garner Hayfield Ventura.
Yep.
9-4.
We had a nice grill out for lunch.
And we are going to wrap this game up playing the Riceville Wildcats.
Somebody said, I talked with Mr. Conway, and it sounds like they're having a fairly decent season this year.
Yes,
the way he made it
they
sound,
have a winning record. They are having some success. Up to bat is Macy Meyer. I believe they have quite a few seniors on the field this year. I think someone said maybe 6 seniors on the field starting spots.
Yeah, they did say. Oop, hit to third. She kind of fumbled it.
Mishandled.
Here we go. We got a runner at first.
Nice.
Good start for the Saints.
Yep, that brings up Lexi Jewell.
All right, Lexi Jewell's up the bat. So they have the far girl that is pitching.
I feel like this is not their regular pitcher.
Let me see here.
Doesn't look like the
So it
fair
must
girl.
be, is it Lily?
Lily Fair?
So there is an L fair, and there is a F fair, and a T fair. There's
And their cousins or sisters. There's 2 families.
one for the bunt again. She
Good
puts
bunt.
it
She
down.
puts it
She's
down.
hustling to first. Oh, out at first. Good sack bunt for
Lexi advances Macy down to second. I believe Lily Fair is their main pitcher.
She's their a senior, right?
Yes.
I would say she's got to be a senior.
And is she the one out there right now, Joe? Do you have
No.
the roster up?
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
7
it
L
is
fair,
her.
Yep. So here's McKenna Norby's up to bat. Ball for the first pitch.
McKenna Norby up to bat. Macy Meyer running at second base. Saints have 1 out. We're in the top of the first.
Ooh, ball
Oh,
hit.
that is
Out.
going to be foul.
Yep, foul ball.
Good ball.
Straighten it out. Counts 1-1. 1 out for the Saints. It is definitely Lily.
Yep.
Got a Riceville fan sitting next to us. Come on, McKenna. Ball. 2-1 count. Give it a ride, McKenna. Ooh, ball's on in play, foul ball.
Foul ball.
2-2 count.
Good at bat here. Saints just have one out. Have a runner on second. Just getting this game going in the top of the first inning.
Are they doing a chant?
The dugout is livened up after running through the sprinkler a little bit.
They definitely needed that. Ooh, good hard hit again. Headed towards Lance that time.
Yeah.
All right, we got a 2-2 count with one down. McKenna's fouled a few off here. Runner at second for Saints. Ball's, ooh, again.
Heads up, Lance.
A little ahead of it.
I wonder what he thinks every time McKenna comes up to bat.
I would be putting a helmet on and get a glove on and quit trying to play dodgeball.
Yep.
I mean, to me, that's what it's like up there. Would want to have some means of protection besides.
Yes, she drives it hard down that
Lance
left field
stands
line.
very calmly with his hands behind his back. Oh, ball's in.
Oh.
Oh, get back, Mace.
All right.
Oh, good.
All right,
Good.
line
Base
drive.
running there, yep.
Right to the shortstop, but a good ball.
It was a good hard hit ball
Yep.
by McKenna. Unfortunately, just right to the shortstop. Who caught it? All right, Lexus finds up. I think we're blowing in a storm here because it's all 17 now.
Yep.
Like,
It's changing.
called strike.
It was rumbling a little bit, just a little while.
Two down for the Saints. Saints have a runner on second. Alexis finds up 1-1 count. And we are at the top of the ninth. For those that are just joining. Ooh, ball's in the air.
High fly ball out to center.
Field.
That'll be out number 3 for the Wildcats. And we move to the bottom of the first.
So I don't know if many people have really been downtown Riceville, but they do have some good like restaurants. Shout out to them. They're very hospitable. While we left there.
Nice. So it looks like we're going to have Macy Meyer pitching, starting at first, Olivia Damaris at second. Center. Left field,
Left field was
Jada Meyer.
So Saints boys
Alright. Here's the first batter in the bottom of the first.
Ball's in play, hit to
Back.
second. Hit to Olivia. Should be out at first.
Oh,
Oh, must have pulled her
gosh.
foot. Shoot.
Runner is safe at first.
So that was their center fielder. I can't can't read some of the writing, unfortunately, that I've gotten for a
Good start.
swing and a miss.
Oh, 1 count.
This is Kay Dvorak.
Ball is up.
Macy's got it.
Macy Meyer.
Other hand there to support.
Yep.
I always like to see that.
Number 1.
Have our other hand up there.
That holds the runner at first. Saints now have 1 down.
This is number 7. Lily Fair. Who is the pitcher? Ball.
Somewhere. Looked good, but it was ball 1.
Ball 1. 1-0 count with 1 down. Bottom of first inning. Riceville's got a runner on first. Ball's in the air. Foul ball. I think it's out of play. 0-2 count. First.
Shooter.
She almost looks like
Runner is safe on the steal. Just missing.
foul ball. Got a full count.
Macy. That brings up their cleanup batter.
Number 11.
2 outs here for the Saints in the bottom of the first.
So
We are
this is-
scoreless.
Yep, this is their shortstop, T Fair.
Talati Fair.
That's a lot of fair. Okay. Foul ball. So are they sisters, Lily and Talati, or are they?
I'm not sure who are siblings. I know there's 2 families with multiple
Ball low, 1-1 count, and they're all going through the Riceville school system at the same time. So, Grandpa and Grandma Fair, I'm guessing, go to a lot of games and watch a lot of. Question of Grandma Fair sitting just not too far from us. Foul ball. How'd you know? All right, we have 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Riceville does have a runner on second.
Hey, look it in, get me an out.
There it is, foul ball.
Top battle here, 11.
Catcher could hustle a little bit more, grabbing those foul balls. It's foul. It's a dead ball. It's a dead ball, I know. Try to keep things moving here in tournament day. That's right. All right, we got a 1-2 count, 2 down. We just need this last strike. Ooh, she thought about it. Good miss there. Yeah, nothing wrong with that pitch. 2-2.
Give a good target here, kid. Squeeze this.
Let's call her Ty, maybe. Ball's in the air. Somebody needs to take call it. Macy's got. Oh no! Macy missed it. All right. Hey, you're all right.
You're all right.
Well, we'll get her this pitch, maybe.
That's right.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Just gotta keep your eye on it.
Let's get down. Let's go. Flip it.
Foul ball again.
Good.
It's good at bat. Good pitching by Lex.
Find the one you like. God, you can do it.
Hey, here we go, kid. Go get it. Go get it.
Yeah, win it like here, Lex. That's what we want you to do. Just, oops.
That one gets away from her.
Pitch, yep.
We'll advance the runner to third. Yep, still have a full count here. 2 outs.
Go. Don't lose it now. Let's go.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Squeeze this for me. Squeeze this for me.
Your eye on the ball now. Pick what you want.
Ball's in the air. Out to left field. Oop, foul ball.
Foul ball. Still at a 3-2 count. This is a good battle.
Yeah, it was a good battle for both pitcher and batter. So Riceville, again, has a runner at third base. We need to get this batter out. We need to focus on our batter here and just get her out. Make the play. Make the play. Oop, we lost her.
We lost her.
But don't let her advance. Don't let her advance. Sorry, guys. After.
Yep. Actually realizes where her runners are, and we still have 2 outs. Riceville has a runner on first and third.
All right, so this is number 21 for Riceville.
This girl looks like maybe she can hit the ball.
That's the ball. Will Birding. And she is the...
Come on, Lincoln. Nice clean play. Yes, out number 3. The run does not count. We are scoreless after 1.
And that was the catcher. That was just up. So we'll be heading to their 6th batter this next time. For the Saints, I believe it's Lakin will be up to bat.
Okay.
So we are to the top of the 2nd inning. No runs.
Yep. Up to bat will be Lakin, Lila, JC is my guess.
Lakin, Olivia, Lila. A little change.
Yep.
This
Lakin,
time.
Olivia, Lila. Sounds like hits.
Just let her get dressed.
You can always tell these tournaments at the end of the day. You can just see body language. Everybody's kind of getting tired. The heat gets to them.
Yep, it's been a muggy one here today. It is hot and humid. The sun is peeking out, not making that any easier.
You can do it.
Yep, everybody's got to find that last bit of grit and oomph to finish out the day strong.
Okay, start at 20. Let's go. Here we go.
All right, so here we go. We got Lakin Evans up to bat.
Make the choice, Lincoln.
All right. There's ball in play.
Hustle down there, Lakin, hustle down. And little Bob over to third baseman again, and our leadoff runner is on.
All right, good start again for the Saints here.
Just got a little ahead of herself.
Yep. You got to field it, get your hand, then throw it.
Olivia.
I think she's trying to rush. I mean, Lakin's a pretty speedy girl. So, all right, here we go. We got Olivia Damaris up. She's going with the butt. Oop, does not quite put it down.
Here we go. Go get one. Go,
Go, Olivia.
Congrats, Kilo.
We got an 0-1, no outs, runner at first for the Saints. We are in the top of the second.
Good bunt by Olivia.
Yeah, she advances.
Let's advance
Lakin to second.
Good job.
Great bunt.
Yep, great bunt.
Olivia's been pretty strong at the bat here. Like, pretty
proud of her. She has had a good last few games here for the Saints.
So now this brings up Lyra Knowlton, who is our DP for this game. She's played first today. She's played second.
Strike one.
0-1 count. Ball, pass ball, wild pitch, I guess you would call that.
Lakin advances to third. She is ready to score here. Lila needs to put this ball in play. I'll take a little bit of anything. Hard ground ball, blooper.
So we got a 1-1 count with one down. Ball's in play.
I like that. Here's a blooper. Yep.
All right, here we go.
Blooper out to left center. Scores Lakin. Brings the score 1-0 Saints, and JC Johnson will be up to bat.
All right, big rip here for JC. Let's go. Great hit by Lyra. One of her blooper hits again.
Yep.
JC's looking at a bunt.
Ball gets away from the catcher. Lila will advance to second.
Was definitely not a wild pitch there. I took a little sand in my shoe on that.
You did. Came right at you, Jode.
I did. She came and threw sand at me. The Jode Show found a little shade to sit in here this next.
The only
this
shade. What the Riceville softball diamond.
Lila's going to stay at second. So 2-0, one down, runner at second. Score is currently 1-0 in Saints' favor. JC Johnston's up to bat. She can put one in play for us. Let's go. Yep, look at a bunt here. Oh, fouled it off. She's on it.
Yep. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here in the top of the second, Saints lead 1-0.
Right in there now.
Going for the bunt. 2-2 count now. She's going to swing away.
Yep, just got to make some contact here.
One more now.
Confidence, JC. You got it. Here we go.
Oh,
Full count.
yep. The count is full. Saints have 1 out. They have a runner on second.
Ball high. On base. Perfect. Saints have runners on first and second with 1 down. Lady Hannah's up to bat.
Still just 1 out. We just got to put this ball in play. Keep moving these runners.
Hey, Larry, right in there now. You can do it.
Ball is up in the air. Infield fly. Yep.
Infield fly rule takes effect there, but runners choose to stay at their base. So that is out number 2 and brings up Macy Meyer.
Back to the top of the lineup. So Saints have 2 down, runners at first and second. Top of the second inning.
First pitch is ball 1.
Ball's a ball. Hard hit to shortstop, and
She chooses to go to third base for the force out.
all right, we have runners on. That's what's most important.
Yep. So after 1.5, we move to the bottom of the second. Saints lead 1-0.
believe you said this would be their 6th batter, Jode?
1, 2, 3, hit! Okay, Dad, make it count now.
Score is 1-0. Saints are in the lead. We are
Again on the
5 innings in.
okay. On the field for the Saints, Lexi Jewell is pitching. Macy Meyer catching. Al Fine at first. Olivia Damaris at second. Shortstop McKenna Norby. Lakin Evans at third. Left field is Jada Meyer. Center is JC Johnston. Right field
Here we go.
is Lainey Hanna. All right, there's some wind.
No huddle, let's go. Let's get up. Here we go, right?
All right, so here's the lineup for Riceville. We should just ask the gal sitting next to us really who's up, because she is the biggest cheerleader out here for Riceville, which is pretty cool. First one is a ball. Hello.
So this is number 16, V. Wilberding. So here's another. And she is playing first base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They did one of those rosters that you have to write through the carbon copy paper deal, and so it's hard to read.
Oh, that was
Guess those a little
just
high for
missed.
liking.
2 balls, 1 strike. Just starting off the bottom of the second. Saints lead 1-0.
Foul ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh, that
Ooh,
looked pretty darn
just
good.
missed.
Pretty close, yep.
Brings her count to
Full
full.
count.
Hey, don't lose her. You got it. Let's go. You're in it. Let's go, Vanessa. Way to rock. You got it. Pick what you want.
There it is. Foul ball.
Good. Swinging. Oh, yep. Foul ball. Count still at full. This is the first batter of the bottom of the second.
Just a little adjusting to her elbow thing there that she's got, like a little pad on the thing. Is that
Yep.
what she wears? Oh, walking.
All right.
That's all right. Here we go. So this brings up batter number 7.
All right. Saints need it out. Ball 1.
Oh, 18. Number 18 is Peyton Becker. And she is their DP.
Stay relaxed.
Look at it. Make a play here. Know where we're going.
Here it is. Foul ball. Out of play.
All right. We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Okay, Peyton. Get out now. You can do it.
Ball's in play. Head out to center
Out to
field.
center.
We're going to hold up the runner
That'll be a
at second.
single. Puts runners at first and second. No outs yet here for the Saints.
So this is C. Swibonner.
Yeah, she's their
She's
long
playing
distance
left
runner.
field. We got a bunt down.
Get the
She
out,
may get-
go!
Oh no! Overthrow. At first base, she may. Oh, that advances the runner to. What happened to the ball? Did it
I don't
go
know what we're doing.
out of play? I don't know what happened there.
All right, well, on the overthrow, everyone is safe. A couple runs score. Now Riceville leads 2-1.
So this brings up S. Greeley, who is. Go.
And another overthrow.
Overthrow. They're going to get us on the short game here. Oh my gosh, and she's fast. Get her. Yep, she has to slide. For sure. Yep, her coach is telling her she should have slid. Had she slid, I mean, it would have been closer call, but she definitely had to slide.
Yep.
So.
Good, that got some excitement out of the Saints, so that will save a run.
Overthrow there. 2 overthrows back to back. Out. We gotta fix that problem.
Yep.
We got it.
Okay, so that brings the score 3-1. Riceville.
We got 1 down. They have no runners on. Foul ball.
And we got 1 out.
I'm sure the Riceville coach right now is thinking, we're going to play some short ball.
Yes, we are.
So they're back to the top of their lineup here with Jay Barron, who is the center fielder. She hits it out to left. Laney didn't quite get her glove on it.
No.
Couldn't knock that one down.
Get
Center
the ball
fielder has
in.
it
Get the
currently.
ball in.
Get the ball in. Throw it to 3. Get her out. Batter out. You know what? We have done that a couple times today.
Yep.
They have obviously done some work in the field, getting it to the cutoff,
Yep.
getting it to. So that was a great play for our outfield. Good hustle.
That'll be out number 2.
So Laney went for the catch. JC was there to back that up. Got a hold
Got
of the
it
ball.
in quickly.
Got it to McKenna, who is our cutoff. And to third it went. Foul ball. So we are in the bottom of the second inning. Score is currently 3-1 in Riceville's favor. We got 2 down. Counts 0-1.
2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is their shortstop, Kylie DeBoric. She wants it.
Foul ball. Brings her count to 1-2. We have 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Riceville leads 3-1.
Does Lexi go by LJ, or do we just have somebody that has nicknamed her LJ?
I think someone has just recently nicknamed her LJ.
I hear him over in the crowd cheering, and come on, LJ, you got it, you got it. So I kind of wonder if that's a new
Yep.
kind of fun.
There is a couple Lexes on the field,
Yes.
so maybe that's a
I know, and Alexis Fryan has started going a little bit more by Al,
yep.
and then we got Lexi Jewell, and now I'm hearing a little LJ.
All right, here we go. Come on.
Get it.
And she is out at
called her
first for
out.
out number 3.
I had to think twice about that one too. It was a pretty close call.
All right.
Their coaches aren't arguing; they're moving on with the game, so must have felt it was the right call as well.
That's right. Who do we got at the start of the third here,
So
Jode?
this brings us to the top of the third inning. And it looks like we have an LJ up to bat. Lexi Jewell is up to bat.
So Lexi, McKenna, Al.
Lexi McKenna Al. Score is currently 3-1 in favor of Riceville. All right, here's Lexi Jewell up to bat.
Get us going here, Lex. Find a good ball. Okay, Lily, run in there now.
Ball low.
Ball.
You can do it.
Good. No.
Hit off the end of the bat.
All right, and pop out to the pitcher for out number 1. Brings up McKenna Norby.
Well, at least your phone is still charged. Oh no, fly ball to shortstop. All right, here we are. Al Frine is up to bat.
Okay, we need a little rally on 2 here.
Ball high. 1-0 count.
Okay, Lily, just relax. You can get it right in there now.
Ball low. And the wild pitch.
2 balls, no strikes. Saints have 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. They are down 3-1.
And an off-speed pitch. She fouls it off. 2-1 count.
Okay, Lily. You can do it now. Right in there.
Ball. Brings her count to 3-1.
Oh, hey, good foul off.
Yep. She jams her
Sorry.
inside.
I didn't mean to yell.
Al gets a piece of that one. She has a full count here.
Okay, Lily, one more now. You can do it right in there.
Ball. She walks.
And she'll move down to first on a walk.
Good at bat for Alexis.
That brings up Lakin Evans.
So the Saints have 2 down, scores currently 3-1. We are in the top of the 3rd inning. Called strike.
Good job, Lily. Another one now.
0-1 count. Saints have 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. We have a runner on first.
Ball's in play. Hit
Get
back
there.
to the pitcher.
Everybody be
Lakin
safe.
should
Everybody
get to
be
first.
safe.
Yep.
Just off the glove of the pitcher. Al will advance. Lakin is also safe at first, and that brings up Olivia Damaris.
And we got runners at first and second.
Okay, Lily,
2 down.
the batter. You can do it.
Saints got to be running here. Running to score. Ooh, I had said that was a little high, but we won't go there.
Strike.
He called it a strike, but I
Yep,
like
he
that
called it a
was
strike.
above her chest line by far.
Yes. Yep.
That's all right. Ball high.
1 ball, 1 strike now for Olivia. We've got runners at first and second. 2 outs here in the top of the third. Let's go, Olivia.
There it is. Ball
There's
in
a good
play.
ball.
Hit to second.
Off
We
the
better get our
second
wheels
baseman
going,
spot. We got to
please.
run. We got to run.
Run here.
Nice job, Al.
Perfect. Oh boy, get down, Liv. Oh shoot, got her out. I bet.
Oh,
Oh, sorry about the yelling into the microphone. There was
but
a
the
lot of
run
activity
will
there.
score.
Yes, we do get to keep that run by far.
So Saints do get a run in there, bringing the score to 3-2 in favor of Riceville. I'm glad we got that one in.
Me too.
We move to the bottom of the third.
I hope Olivia's okay. The way she kind of slid there kind of looked a little wonky, but I don't know where she ended up. Oh, she's all right. Looks like. All right, don't take long for Lexi to warm up. She's ready to rock it.
Yep,
Throw down
just to keep things moving.
Headed to the bottom of the third inning. The score is 3-2 in the favor of Riceville Wildcats.
Stay relaxed here. Stay relaxed.
So got Lexi Jewell on the mound.
Check it out now. What you want? What you doing?
Okay, so this brings up. Let me get
I
my.
think this is the pitcher.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Yep, this is Lily Fair, their pitcher.
Hey, let him taste of it now.
We're in the bottom of the third. Saints are down 3-2.
Foul ball. She's ahead in the count.
We
0-2
need a
count.
need a good defensive inning here again.
We do.
We need to just clean up some little things. Everybody stay focused. Play some good, clean defense.
I think sometimes our throws, we just feel like we get a little rushed. Like,
Yep.
There it is. Swing and miss. And she tags her out. Yep, it was a drop third strike, but
Yep.
Macy was able to pick
Wait
up the
for
ball
Macy
and
to
tag her
stay
out.
with that. Good pitch by Lexi. So strikeout for out number 1. That'll bring up number 11.
Well, you can say her first name, but it's the other
Talati.
Fair. Talati.
Yep.
Fair.
Yep.
Ooh, a hard hit ball to left.
Out to
field.
left.
Fielded. It's in.
All
Holding
right.
up at first.
All right, Saints got 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Riceville has a runner on first.
Batter 21, who is their catcher, S. Will Birding. Called strike.
Starts with a strike.
Hey, Sam. Check out what you want now. You good boy. Right over the fence.
Ball's in the air.
High
Out
fly ball to
to
center.
field. Out to JC. Oh,
Okay.
she didn't quite
Gets
get it.
by her.
We got to get it in here
Getting
quickly,
it in fast.
quickly.
Come on, come on,
Go.
come on, come on. Good job. Good relay. Good relay.
Yeah, our relays are really pretty darn good.
Yep. Seeing a lot of improvement there.
So here we got number 16 up to bat. This is V. Will Birding.
All right, we got 1 out here, Saints fans. We're in the bottom of the third. Riceville has runners at second and third.
This is their number 6 batter.
Okay, we got to go to work. We need an out.
So we got 1 down. Riceville has runners on second and third. Ball's in play, out to center field.
That goes to
again.
no man's land.
We gotta
That
get
should
it in
score a
quickly
run.
here. We held them up at first and third, but they did score a run. Score is currently 4-2.
All right, we got one out.
Called strike. And they aren't going on that first and third.
Nope.
This is their DP. Ball inside. This ump wants to get the game
Yep,
moving.
he is
isn't-
not
he
messing
doesn't want 'em
around.
Huddling. He does not. You are not messing
Fly
around.
ball to left.
Shoot. Ball is down.
That'll score another run. 5-2, Riceville.
That puts runners on first and second for Riceville.
Hey, you're all right. Keep working.
So the Saints have one down. Again, in the
We
bottom
need
of
it
the
out.
third
We need
inning.
it out.
Foul ball. This is Claire's Y bomber. Who is the left fielder?
A 1 count here. We have one down.
Ball's in the air, out to center field to JC.
All right,
We hold
out
him
number
up
2.
at second.
Good job, everyone. Nice catch by JC. That's 2 outs. Now we got a force anywhere, Joe?
Yep, stepping on the bags. Ball comes to you, get to your bag.
Yep, we need just a good, clean defensive play.
It seems so simple. Foul,
Let it
let
go.
it go foul, yep.
That is
ball.
strike 1.
I think she was one of them that got us on that overthrow. Was
Yep.
her- remember if it was. She was quick. Ooh,
Foul
she
ball.
went. That's a foul ball. Thank you. It almost looked like the way he was going to call it there. It was like hit by pitch, but
Yep.
he went for it. So
Nope. So we got an
0-2
0-2 count.
She's going to
2
be
outs.
swinging away. 2 down. Score is 5-2. We are in the bottom of the third inning. Ball high.
Good place for that pitch.
Ball inside low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Macy kind of fumbled that ball, and I was like, did you drop that on purpose? Just
Just to see what would happen.
to see what would happen if that girl would run? Ooh, we're
Good
keep
stop
it.
by Macy. Okay, Lexi's got to win this battle. Let's go. We got a full count here, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Riceville leads 5-2.
Ooh. Batter won that one. That's all right.
Okay,
Here
that'll
we go.
load up the bases.
Bags are hot. Just gotta get the out. So this brings up number 8. This is
Strike 1.
Jay Barron, who is their number 1 batter. So we're at the top of the lineup. I think we got Grandma down here. She's really cheering for her to go over the fence.
Right there,
A lot of
Macy.
positiveness.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Yep. 1-1
Saints
count.
need out number 3 here. We're in the bottom of the third. Saints are down 5-2. We have 2 outs.
There it is. Ball's in play. Out to right center field.
That should score a couple.
Ouch. That might score 3 here at the way they're running. Hold it. No, don't.
All right, that scores 3.
hit scored 3, unfortunately.
That brings the score 8-2.
Bottom of the third.
All
Call
right,
a
Coach
timeout
Norby
here.
is going to talk
Give her-
about it.
Give everybody kind of a break.
Saints have 2 outs. We just need 1 more.
That's right.
Just got to get out of this and go hit.
Yeah, this sounds good. Let's do it.
Yep.
They're running the score the way the coach makes it sound, so.
Oh,
Nope. Shoot.
keep it on her.
Hey, keep working back there. You're doing good. Let's go.
Saints got 2 down. We just got to get out of this inning here. We're in the bottom of the third inning. 1-0 count.
You can do it.
Foul
Foul
ball.
ball.
Good hit. Now put her in the field. You can do it.
1 ball, 1 strike. Lexi needs to work hard here.
She leaned into it.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
She
Good
totally
call.
turned into that pitch, and she is out.
She did.
That is out number 3.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. I thought a lean in was an out, but great call by the ump there. She put her leg and her knee right into that and wanted to take a walk down first
Yep.
baseline, and he seemed
2 balls,
totally
1
seen it.
strike.
Foul ball. So 2-2 count.
Finish it, Lex. You got it.
Saints have 2 outs here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to this batter. We need out number 3. We got to go hit.
Okay, Kayla, you can do it now.
Another foul ball. Oh, great fielding by Mr. Norby there. He
Yes.
caught that with his left hand. And
Okay, Kayla, check it out now. You can do it.
another
Foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the third. Saints are down 8-2 at this point. We need out number 3.
Another foul ball.
Foul ball.
Our left side needs to be ready for that ball to come
Yep.
at them. And knowing they are charging and going to 1. Just need this out. Make the play. Saints need to make the play.
Foul ball. Lexi keeps jamming her inside, and she keeps pulling them.
Okay, Kayla. Hit what you want now.
Saints have 2 outs. Foul ball.
She's a good hitter. She's on it. I just don't remember where we're at in the lineup here. Number 2 batter.
Okay, Kayla, get right in there.
Foul ball.
Right down third baseline. I'd definitely be hugging that third baseline if I were Lincoln.
Yep. And a 2-2 count. A little off speed there.
Keep working. Keep working, Lex. Okay, Kylie, now you can do it. Put it in the field. You can do it. Right out there.
Hard ground ball out to left field.
That'll score another run, 9-2.
Zeta. Holds the runner at first.
Brings up
Number 7,
number 7.
who is their number 3 batter.
We need to get an out here.
This is Lily Fair, and this is their pitcher. Hit
Ball to
McKenna.
McKenna. Out number 3. There we go. Now the Saints got to go. They got to go hit. We got to go hit. We got to put some pressure on them. We got to make up some ground here.
Most importantly, we got to put runs on the board.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
So we go to the top of the 4th. Saints are down 9-2. We gotta score some runs.
So I don't know, Saints fans or whoever's listening, if you were able to see that, but the one girl that was up there batting, Jody and I both thought it was a out if you leaned into a pitch like that. But she
But
took her left
I
leg
guess
and
she-
totally did a lean, and
Maybe if she had 2 strikes.
yeah, that would be a good one to look up actually.
And actually he called that a ball. I think that should have been ruled a strike.
Yeah,
I'd
it
like
should have been ruled a strike.
would have
Yeah,
to
he
look
did
that
call
up.
it a ball.
He did. And she leaned into it. So,
So,
I
yeah,
think it
that's
should have been a strike.
because it shouldn't be the consequence to the pitcher for
Correct.
her leaning into that. So we
Looking
have
back
Lila
at
Knowlton up to bat.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, he did call it a ball.
That at bat could have went a different way.
Yep. Swing and a miss for Lila, so that's
either-
0-2 count.
Yeah. Either way, that is one thing I don't have time for is leaning into pitches.
Yeah. If
That
if
you
want to
play
get
the
on
game.
base, Yep.
Play the
it
game.
fairly, Yep. Ball's in play.
Get down.
Get down. Yep. Yep.
Blooper
Good
Lila.
That's that blooper Lila business that we talked about. She's
And
always
Saints.
good for a nice short.
Yep. Saints have a base runner that brings up to bat JC Johnston.
I'd like to ask this ump maybe after the game.
Yeah.
Because I don't think
That
he's
should have been a strike.
in a mode right now where he wants to.
Yeah, he's always I'm not sure if you'd appreciate our
I know.
question.
But just to question the rule
Yeah.
in general, like to make sure that we can.
Yep. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, we're not trying to argue, but to know a little bit more. So JC Johnston's up to bat. Her count is currently 0-1. We got a runner on first. Score is currently 9-2. Top of the 4th inning.
Get
JC's
down.
going with a
Nice
bunt.
bunt.
Get going, JC.
Get there
You're
quick.
So fast.
Get there quick.
Oh, called her out. Sack bunt for JC, but that
Great
was a
bunt.
great bunt.
Great
Good
bunt.
hustle. All right, this brings up Lainey Hanna.
That brings Lila out to second base. Yep, Lainey Hanna.
Ball's in play. Hit to third. Never know. It's overthrown.
Yes, it's an overthrow.
Yep, we
Lila
should
needs
score
to
Lila.
go.
We
Lila
need to
needs
get
to score.
booking it,
She needs
Lila.
to run hard.
Oh no! Out at
All right. Yep. So Lila is out at home. That's 2 outs for the Saints. Lainey does advance to second on the overthrow.
So we have 2 outs.
Macy Meyer up to bat.
Okay, Lily, right in there now. Good.
Called the strike.
Good job.
1-0 count. Ball low. 1-1.
Low. 1 ball, 1 strike. We are in the top of the 4th. Score is currently 9-2 in favor of Riceville. Saints have 2 outs.
Foul ball. 1-2 count. Hey, let's go. You got it. You're on it. Ooh, ball
Good
in
ball,
play
good
above
ball.
the third baseman's head.
And we'll hold the runner at third.
Good hit
That
for
brings up to
Macy.
bat Lexi Jewell.
Gives us
runners-
a first and third situation.
Yeah.
She wants a runner? Does she want to run or she wants a runner? Yes, two different things. Getting out of his fun. All right, so this brings up Lexi Jewell, the bat, and is that Brayley in, right, as a runner?
Yep. Saints have 2 outs here. Runners at first and third. Lexi Jewell batting.
First
First pitch is a strike.
Lainey's taking a good lead off there, so they're going to try to hold
Brayley
her
advances to second.
I think she's hit by pitch. Hit by pitch, Lexi. That'll
That
bring us
loads
to
up the bases.
loaded.
So in that situation, Lexi tries to divert from the pitch, but gets hit instead. And she will go down to first base. That loads up our bases, brings up McKenna Norby. She is doing
Now would be a great time for it. Let's go, McKenna. Top of the 4th, 2 outs, bases loaded. Ooh, called strike on that. First pitch is a strike. It wasn't her pitch anyway.
Go get one. Go get one, kid.
Hey, your turn, Kenna. Let's go. No one better, Kenna. Ooh. We got fly ball, high fly ball out to left field, and caught by the left fielders out. So that will end the top of the 4th. Score is 9-2. Riceville.
Good job! Way to go, Wildcat! Way to go!
Bottom of 4. Dot. 9-2.
1, 2, 3, hit! Get on the board, Cats!
Did Macy color her hair? It looks really blonde. I think some of it's just sun, but she has been doing some highlighting. Yeah. Just she really looks less red today and more blonde. Yeah. Well, and she is more blonde now. Like, she's definitely got the more blonde look. I didn't want her to do it, but she was determined she was going to have blonde hair, so I let her do it. She looks back at pictures and she's like,
8 re-enters.
8 re-enters.
Alright, so bottom of the 4th here. Again, in the field for the Saints this game is Macy Meyer catching, Lexi Jewell pitching, Al Fine at first, Olivia Damaris at second, McKenna Norby at short, Lakin Evans at third, J.C. Johnson in center, Lainey Hanna in right, Jada Meyer in left. I haven't gotten an update on the boys' score at all. I know they're playing currently, but I haven't heard anything back yet. How many games did they have today, Joy? They just had the 2, one against Charles City, and they won 11-1, the way it sounds. And then they were playing against Key High, Lansing Key. So, foul ball, strike 1. Lexi starts ahead. Looking for some quick outs this inning. Last inning kind of got away from us, but this inning we are looking for strong. That's a hard hit out to. Oh, nice caught by Jada Meyer in left field for out number 1. Great job, nice catch. You know, she tracks those balls, and I honestly don't think she's going to catch them. The next thing you know, she's got a glove in the air. She's all over it, Jen. So good for her. All right. It just it's one down. As a fan watching, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna get past her, and then she's got it. So, and another foul ball for strike one. This is number 21. That's Wilberding. Must be hot out in the sun. We got some fans that are coming back to sit in the shade with us. Ooh, that's a hard hit. Yep. Good hard ground ball out to center. That'll give Riceville a base runner, so they still have one out.
Can I do that?
This brings up number 6. You can. The number 6 batter, the Wilberding.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If she leaves the game, she's out.
Well, she left the game.
Talking about it.
What number?
I wonder if these Wilberding girls are sisters, maybe.
Substitution. 10 is in for 21. Thank you.
All right, let's go. Nice and easy.
Alright, we have one down. We're in the bottom of the 4th. One out for the Saints. There's a base runner on first. Yeah, one down. Let's go. Ball low. She's, yep, ball 1. 1-0 count. One down. Bottom of the 4th inning. Score is 9-2. Must be a few bugs on the field. I know. Lexi's waving some gnats or something off there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I am the ball now. You can do it.
Saints have one out here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, that was a close pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Deep breath. Here we go.
Hey, you're on it. Let's go.
Foul ball. That'll be strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Win the pitch. One at a time. Here we go. Let's go.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go down and field now. Get go what you want. You can do it.
Ball high. Full count. Good thought.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now we gotta go get her. We gotta go get her here. We got one out. Foul ball.
Okay, focus here. Go get it. No loser. Here we go.
Ball's up in the air. To Lakin at third base. Got it out of here. That's out number 2. Nice out by Lakin. We needed that. Now we have 2 outs. Riceville does have a runner on first. On the bottom of the 4th, Saints are down 9-2.
Hey, get what you want. You can do it. Ball low. Where to watch.
So the Saints have 2 down. Again, bottom of the 4th inning. Score is currently 9-2 in Riceville's favor. 1-0 count.
Okay, baby, get out.
Ball pitch. Pass Wildcat. Advances the runner to second. Nothing hurt there. Still got 2 outs here. Let's go. Yep, need to get this last out.
Just get the batter. Here we go.
Good pitch there. Brings count to 3-0. She's gonna battle back here. Use your legs, kiddo.
Come on, let's get this, girl.
Okay, pick out what you want.
Ball low. Okay. All right. Sends that batter to first base. They got runners. Riceville's got runners at first and second. We got 2 outs. We need this last out.
All right, Lex, we need strikes. Here we go.
That's a called strike.
There you go.
Great pitch. There's a bunt going down.
Okay, we got to be quicker.
Got her on.
Out number 3. Good job.
Here we go. Great play by Lakin at third. She did a nice job charging the ball. Nice go to third.
Yep.
She did not look like she was anxious to get that, like, over.
Yes.
She would say.
We get the opportunity to wrap up that 4th inning before we hold them at 9-2. We need to generate some offense. All right,
So
up
we
to
got
bat is
Alexis
Al
Frying
Frine.
up to bat
Yep.
here.
So that must mean it's Alexis, Lakin, Olivia.
Ooh, good hard hit to third. Right
Just-
to third.
Just right at her. Yep.
All right, this brings up Lakin Evans.
All right, brings up Lakin Evans.
Ball inside. So we did just ask the ump about that lean in thing, and I don't know,
I'll
I
look
think
it
we
up
just
later.
need to look more into it, but he said because the ball went in and it would have been a ball in general, even though she leaned in, it was still considered a ball. So, all right, that was a called strike. 1-1 for Lakin.
Yep, one ball, one
down.
strike. Seems to have one out here in the top of the 5th.
Ball high. 2-1. Balls in play. 2 seconds.
Yep, little blooper
Shortstop.
just right to the shortstop.
That's 2
Brings
down
up
for the Saints. We got
Olivia Damaris.
We're also known as Olive. Well, ball's in play. Another little blooper.
Get there,
You
get
never
there.
know. Kind of a blooper to second base. She
Yep.
was able to get the ball, field it, and out at first.
Okay. We head to the bottom of the 5th. We have to hold them.
I guess one would think, just rule-wise, that it's no fault of the pitcher. That's not of the pitcher, that's the batter leads into it. So they would think the rule would be that that would be a strike because it's the batter's fault.
It wasn't over the plate. That's what it is.
Yeah, I'll look at that one. That doesn't seem right. And even if it was a ball or not, she intentionally stepped in front of the ball, so you would think that it'd be ruled a strike as some sort of consequence for doing
We're kind of
that.
held up on this one.
Yep, we're gonna look it out the rule book on this one.
For sure. More to come at our next Saints TV debut.
Yep.
On this one, we will bring back. It's a strike, but if it's a ball, he's saying it was ball.
right, ball 1.
All right, we are in the bottom of the 5th inning. The score is currently 9-2. 1-0 count. Going for a bunch.
Come on.
Maybe she's quick. Good one for Lakin to hold it. Went down first. There was no way she was going
Nope.
to
All right, so runner is safe at first.
Ball's in
Fly
the
ball.
air.
Go get it, go get it, go get it. It is
Oh, nice
caught by
catch by
Lakin.
Lakin. Oh, we got her going to 2,
Oh,
and we don't have any
We
backup plan.
overthrow the ball. Nobody's there. And the runner advances to 3. Always got to be ready for the rethrow. We
Yes.
always have to anticipate no matter what we're playing in the field.
They're challenging a tag up to see if she left early or if she even tagged up at all.
Yeah.
'Cause she got there pretty quick. Yeah. Because nobody probably watched actually at that point. Get there awfully quick.
They threw it to second. Overthrew. That time.
No, they're doing the best they can to.
2 balls. Strike. Out.
One down.
2 balls, 1 strike. I'd like to see that.
And
That is strike 3. Squeak it. For Lexi. And Riceville has a Riceville has a runner on 3rd. We've got to hold them here.
yep, we have to. We cannot let them score this run.
I mean, it's only 2 runs in the 5th, but it seems to make a big difference.
Yeah. Okay, so 3-0 count with 2 down. Score is currently 9-2. Nope. Lost her on that one. That's all right. Hey, just don't let her go to second. Let's watch second. Hey, let's watch second. Watch 2.
No, there was no defensive movement there. She hesitated. The pitcher had the ball in her hand. Didn't move, but we're gonna move forward.
All right, here we go. Riceville has
She
runners
did
on
step.
2nd and 3rd.
And Lexi was in the circle with no defensive position, but we're gonna move
Foul
ahead.
ball.
2 outs here.
Has Annie run yet? Annie, run!
number 14, Annie, is in.
Yep. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Ball's in play, and that's game.
And yep, that'll score the run and bring the score to 10-2. And with the 8-run differential, that'll end the game early after 5 innings.
Way to go, Wildcat! Way to go! Way to go, Wildcat! Way to go! Woo! Way to go, Cat! Good job!
We will be in Manly on Monday at 6 p.m. for our next matchup. We look forward to seeing you then.
Have a good evening, Saints fans.